Hey guys, in this video we are going to discuss how we can add a new file. So far we are editing an existing file and we are committing that changes, right? So now we are going to create a new file in our local repo, in our working directory. Then we will see how you can commit the changes to local repo or how you can remove that file. So alright, so far we are working with the file called readme.md. Now I'm going to verify git status and the branch is up to date with origin master, nothing to commit. So that means this readme.md in my local directory and in GitHub central repository, it is same. Now I'm going to create a new file. So I'm going to create that as a test file.txt. Press I to go to insert mode. So I'm going to call this as, so this is a new file, press escape, W. Alright, so I have created a new file and the file name is testfile.txt. Let's run git status now. See, when I run git status, it is saying we have some untracked changes. So it is saying use git add. Why? Because this is a brand new file. But earlier what we did, we have given git commit -am, then we have given a commit message. We have given a commit message, right? So, but as this is a completely brand new file, so we cannot use this -am command. So I'm just giving test. So it is saying untracked changes, nothing to add, commit and all. So it is, so basically, so instead of that, what we can do, if it is a brand new file, we must add that. So you can give git space add --, all you can give, or you can give a individual file name, or you can simply give dot also. So I'm going to give --, all. So there you can see it. Now if you give git status, so now it is in our staging area. So why? Because we have added that file and it is in staging area. Now we need to commit that. Again, when your file is in staging area, if you want to remove this file, you can use git rm. You can remove forcefully, then you can give testfile.txt. So when you give ls, that testfile.txt is removed. Earlier, when I run this git status, it is shown, okay, this file is in staged area and also now, let me run the same command, git status, and there you can see, so when the file is in staging area, so what we have given git space rm, then forcefully, then we removed that. So rm is a command we have used. Now, I'll do one thing. I'll create same file again. vim testfile.txt. Press I. So this is a new file. Press escape. W. All right. So now I'm going to get git status. So we have one file. So I'm going to use git add space dot. So from current directory, it is going to add everything. Now run git status again. All right, so one file is there that is in green color. That means it is in staging area or caged area. So now we need to commit. So then git commit -m. What is a commit message you want to give? All right, I have given a commit message. This is a new file commit. Then click on enter. There you can see one file got committed. Now if you give git status, see, there is nothing to commit, working on a clean directory. Fine, this is, you can use git push to send this to remote repository. But let's assume you want to delete a file when it is in local directory. So if you want to delete a file when it is in local directory, so you can use the same git rm. What exactly file you want to remove, give that file name. So our file name is testfile.txt. But before executing this, if I give ls, I have the testfile.txt. Then I'm using git rm test file.txt. This is success now. Now if you give git status, we have deleted one file, and this delete operation need to be committed. Then only the file is going to delete completely. So for that, git commit -m deleted a deleted test file. Click on enter. There you can see. So it is showing deleted test file. So when it is in caching area, only giving rm is sufficient. But when it is in local repository, so you must remove that file. After that, you must commit that delete operation. Now if you give git status, there you can see, so your branch is ahead of that. That's with two commits. Why? Because we created and we deleted that file, right? So that is going to return in our GitHub also, and it is including directory. So that is how exactly we can add a file and we can remove a file. An important point to remember is, if it is a brand new file, you must add that. Without adding directly, you cannot commit if it is a brand new file. That is an important thing to remember here. So after remembering the file, so make sure you commit that also. So that is all about adding a file and removing in our local repositories. Thanks for watching this video, guys.